You could climb mountains. Any mountain you want. I climbed that one. I climbed this one right here. Against my will. And I didn't really want but it was the sign I needed. So what had happened was, so from like that particular butte to my house, it's about a 7 mile, scraping the ground. It's about a 7 mile round trip. So, you know, like I get to the butte and I'm like winded. I sit on my favorite rock and that's where like I kind of perch like on the side of it. And I'll kind of like, has like a really nice overlook. So I'll chill there, catch my breath, and then, you know, hit it back home. I'm sitting on this rock and it's like I hear rocks falling behind me, like from the mountain. And I'm like, what animal? This shit kind of, no, it's a man, a very, very nice man. And he was, I think, the sign that I needed at that time, this time last year. Because if you have ever wanted to do something and you ended up not doing it simply because you don't know how. Okay, check this out. Within the past year since climbing this mountain, I've taught myself how to sew. I've started a club in town. I've really started taking my upcycling thrift kind of more with more intent. Anyways, you know, a lot of stuff. Oh, and I started there's like fashion designing, like a lot of stuff that I did not know how, but it's like I wanted to do it. And I feel like the not knowing how has absolutely stumped many of my previous whims that like I could have just acted on if I just let myself be the student and kind of take it one step at a time. So, you know, back to the mountain, right? Back to this. I simply gave him every reason as to why, because overall I could, like, he was able to find a way to the top. That was his workout. So I caught him in the middle of his workout going up and down to the top of the mountain. He's like, oh, if you want to go, like let me know, like I'll show you. And I was giving this man every reason to not go, because I was like, you know, like I don't got the shoes. I don't think I have the right shoes for it. He's like, no, like we both got like tennis shoes on. Because I was telling him, I was like, maybe I need like hiking boots. I had my walking stick with me. I was like, you know, like it'd be kind of awkward because it's a very it gets to a point. It's a very vertical kind of mountain, like at some points. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, like I don't know if I'll be able to like climb that. Like he's like, no, like I'll hold your stick for you. Crazy. So kind of did 20 questions more of that, and then it got to a point where I'm like, you know what, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna just follow you up because maybe there's meaning somewhere in this. I promise you, I think it took me about 45 minutes to get to the top. Meanwhile, this is his workout, so he's just crushing it. But like, you know, he's being very patient, and we're making stops. He's like, you know, like I don't see the entire path in front of me, but I'm just really just working a few inches at a time, like just exactly what's in front of me, and I'm scaling my way up, same way he's scaling his way up. In between when I'm like unsure, like, you know, like I'm sitting, I'm taking breaks. And, you know, I feel like you repeat that enough. You repeat that enough with anything that you want to do, that you just have the slightest of interest in. Pursue it very few steps at a time. Very few steps a day. Intentional. You take breaks in between. You enjoy the process of getting up the butte. And eventually, like I got to the top of that damn thing. It was like so. Oh my! Like just thinking back to it now. No, bro. Like you could climb any mountain you want. Just don't think you have to jump to the top from the jump, because, like I said, like the path is unclear. No. There's a really good quote, but I'm gonna paraphrase it. It's about Rumi, I believe. As you walk the path clears, something like that. And I'm like, what? Absolutely. So please, as I'm on my walk and being very winded, yeah, anything you want to do, take it day by day. Enjoy being the student. Give yourself grace. Give yourself a lot of water. And if someone is encouraging you also to step out of yourself and just try it, let that be a sign as well. So that's all I got. Late.